Hi Pisces, I'm Eriu and welcome to Eriu Tarot Readings. Hope you're doing well today. To my old subscribers, good to have you back. To my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. So now Pisces, we're going to do your November reading for you. Going to leave it completely open so you apply it to areas of your life that you see fit. Work, family, home, friendships, love life, all that jazz. If it doesn't resonate fully, that's okay. Look at your moon and rising sign videos. And if you just feel that the messages aren't really there, then do definitely look at your moon and rising sign videos. Now, how have you been, Pisces? I think Pisces have been having a little bit of a tough time lately. So let's see if we can get some more information for you, okay? So, 6 card spread, start, middle and end of the month. And we'll have clarifying cards as well. Da, 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 da. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves during this crazy time of which we live. But hey, that's how it is, I guess. Interesting, Scorpio had the 10 of Cups in that position. Interesting. Right, you can see that okay? Lovely. Alright Scorpio, apologies, Pisces. Right Pisces, let's have a look. So your very first card, start of the month here we have the 3 of Swords, start, middle and end of the month. Clarifying the 3 of Swords, we do have the 2 of Cups here, which is the Lover's card. So I can see a bit of the confliction already. And I can also tell for some of you that this will be about your love life. Doesn't have to be, as I said, it could be just something that has affected your heart in some way. So as it stands, the start of November, we have the 3 of Swords. So when we talk about swords energy, what do we talk about? We talk. We use words, we communicate at some sort of level, text messages, emails, it's cerebral, it's mental and verbal acrobatics. And this is normally an exchange with another person. Sometimes it can be within ourselves, but when I look at air energy, it's a dialogue, okay? It's not a monologue as such. So I'm seeing it with someone else. So for some of you, when we have the 3 of Swords, do understand that a lot of people will say that it's heartbreak, and I don't agree with that. When I look at this, I see heartache. And I say that because the heart is in no way broken. It is just punctured. And these swords are like memories for you. These swords are like words, and they can be damaging. So when you're starting the November month, Pisces, what we're seeing is you carrying some weight from October. It's still on your mind. It still hasn't been resolved. You would like a resolution, but I don't see you feeling like you could even move forward personally with that just yet. So if this is to do with your love life, as I said, this will kind of make a lot of sense for you. I want to say, if it is about your love life, I do want you to know that I'm getting the feeling of a third party with the other person. I by no means want you to feel like that diminishes your worth in any way, because just because somebody may choose another person or may involve another person is not actually really a reflection on you, Pisces. It's a reflection of the other person, okay? And remember, people show you who they are. Very important. So I see you, there's a bit of sadness and a bit of somber energy coming into November. We have this clarified by the 2 of Cups here. So this is understandable then. Love life, or something that, or someone that we held quite close to our heart. I'm hearing for some of you it was a Scorpio, and I'm not getting an earth sign as such. What I'm getting is your water sign, which would be Scorpio, not Cancer, and then also maybe a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, okay? It's a shame is what I'm seeing, to be quite honest, because it felt like there was a connection. It felt like there was an opportunity to really advance possibly in a love life. And if I want to kind of steer away from the language of it being a love life, this is something that hurt your heart, then this means that someone who was in a different environment to say your love life, you really had a fondness for, and you really saw as being someone who was really down to earth, protective, funny, exuberant in their own way, kind of cheeky, and you quite like that. And in many ways, I feel that this person you feel has let you down. So I kind of have to apologize for that, because if you don't hear them ever say that they were sorry, I'm going to tell you that I'm sorry that you had to experience this. But We learn, right? We learn something from these things every time. It's annoying, but we do. So let's see though how your energy shifts and changes then throughout the middle of the month. So with the very middle of the month here, we do have the Six of, I was about to say coins, and I don't think I've ever said that before. Pentacles. We are talking coins, and we are talking about money here, but we are talking an elevation. Okay, it's a different element, but that's fine. We've gone from a 3 to a 6, so we're moving up here. We're learning, and we're coming, we're pushing past our own boundaries in many ways. I feel like this holds you back and is a boundary, Pisces, and I feel like that's more to do with you rather than situation, because I kind of feel like that situation is finished or over by the start of November. I do. But whatever this was, it was good for you in many ways. Six of Pentacles here, Six of Coins, as I said, can be associated with finances, can be associated with yourself. There is a greater understanding now of how much you should give to someone and how much you should receive. So what I'm hearing now is a sense of boundaries have been very well established. Now, I would say, Pisces, I keep going to call you Scorpio. I'm so sorry. Maybe you were involved in a Scorpio. I've just done Scorpio, but it was quite quick, so I don't know why I still have that. Maybe it is a Scorpio for some of you. But I see a lot of you learning, as I said, boundaries with people, who you let into your life and who you don't anymore. I think it's really important that to be nice to someone is good and lovely, because we all need a bit of kindness in the world, right? But when you let people in that you are aware will abuse that kindness, you are in your right to kind of just say no. Like, this is my boundary, don't cross it. But there's an element of strength that has come from this, excuse me, and it's being clarified here by the Seven of Swords, this cheeky bugger who I never like. And he pops up, and every time I see him, I'm like, such a cheeky bugger. Seven of Swords is all about deceit. It's all about being mischievous. I think I did say this person was kind of cheekier. There's something about them. There is an element of something being taken away from you and them taking that away from you. In many ways, it could have been your power, but what I'm actually hearing for a lot of you, it's your time. This person, I'm hearing a lot of you saying, you wasted my time. Again, we could even be talking about work here. You could have extended yourself in some way, or college or studying, extended yourself in some way to someone, and they've abused that kindness. There was nothing you really could have done about this, Pisces. I want to say, like, even the way I'm looking at these cards, I think I would have had a hard time too as well, being able to decipher the motive that this person had, or people if it's plural. But I see you being in a lot more of a secure position here, because this deceit and manipulative energy and practice that they did helped you get to that point where you were like, no. And now you're giving your time and your energy to more people that are more deserving on it. And it's almost like you're looking through it with a different lens now, and quite literally, you're seeing things differently within people. And even though I normally would say Pisces are quite good by being discerning about people, by being able to read people, having that kind of intuitive energy that's really kind of well tuned in, now it's different. Now you don't just feel it, now you see it. Now you're picking up on people, now you're wondering about them. Now you're going, can I trust you? What is it about you? They might say something, you've picked up on that. They might do something, you know, and it could be fleeting. So your eyes are even now are much sharper than before. So I think you're in a very strong position that when you involve yourself with other people in any capacity now, that you can even be better at judging them than before. There is an element of saying that be careful not to maybe indulge in this new skill too much, because sometimes we don't know the full story about people, and sometimes people say stuff off the cuff as well, where you're like, whoa, and then they don't think about it a few days after. It's very odd. But there you go, people are odd. We're all a bit odd, aren't we, Pisces? So I have you here understanding that, and also we see here this could be an aspect of breadcrumbing, but I don't see you doing that. I see you that having happened to you with someone else, and them giving you that understanding of what that thing is. So being a lot more discerning in the middle of the month. I like it. And you're not overprotecting yourself, which is really nice. And then at the end of the month, it's like all this hard work is finally helping you out. We see you with the Ten of Pentacles here. So you're just in a much happier space, Pisces. I see it at a calmer space. I see that home life is way better than what it was before. For some of you, if this was an investment in any financial capacity and you may have lost out, or if there was a divorce and you felt like you've lost out, or the distribution of assets was going to be a bit of an issue, this is saying that everything will be fine excuse me, because you've put in the work and you've looked for that information to help you be more informative on how to move forward. Divorce feels big there for some reason there. Whew, that does feel big. Yeah. I'm also hearing for some of you that if it is divorce and you're looking to keep the family home, you do keep the family home. That's for very few people, but it's very specific, and I understand that. But that is it. But it's also saying it's like when I say that you see things with fresher eyes now, it's like you see everything with that now. You see everything just amplified at the end of the month. And it's like all the assets and the things that you have, and the things that you, more importantly, have accumulated that you deem to be of wealth to you, you're just more happy with, and you kind of go, God, I didn't even realise that, and I didn't think that was as important as it was, but Jesus, you know, it really is. And you have a lovely little nest egg. I see that as well for some of you. If some of you are feeling like you don't right now, as I said, that's going to change to the end of the month. But I see you being in a lovely position, and I see family life getting back on track, Pisces. And I think in some ways it was about time as well. I really do. Whew, the Scorpio had something similar. Maybe that's why I kept saying Scorpio, because I feel like I feel like you're relieved at the end of this month. And clarifying that here then, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So as I said, all your hard work up to this point, it's been something that needed to be done in order for you to get to the Ten of Pentacles. So if you felt even as well that you were working extremely hard, Pisces, and you were doing it quite diligently and individually, and you felt like you were very much on your own, and you're looking at everyone else and everyone else having a great old time, and you're stuck over here while everyone else having a great time, this is saying that your hard work hasn't been in vain, and it won't be in vain. It's also saying that we're clarifying the Ten of Pentacles here, but it's saying that to get down to work is very important, but equally to kind of step up and breathe some fresh air for yourself is also important. But great cards to end with for the end of the month, Pisces. I do see you coming out a lot better than like this 1, 2, 3 here, right? This feels like one chapter and this feels like the next. And I'm happy to see, even though we started off a bit rocky, I'm happy to see a progression of happiness coming towards the end of the month. Alright, Pisces, if you dig what I do, please like, subscribe and leave a comment. And if you'd like a private reading with me, you can certainly have one. My email address is below. Drop me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I really do hope you're all taking care of yourselves during this pandemic. I don't think we're all out of the woods yet, but you know, let's keep the faith, let's keep hope, and also be courageous. Have courage during this time. Sending you all my love, Pisces, okay? I'll see you very soon. Have a great month. Bye-bye.